Hello, everybody. Today is Saturday, October 18th, 2025, and it is No King's Day number 2. So, we are out here in Beaverton, Oregon. We're approaching the city center, basically, the main part where the rally's being held. You can see by all the traffic. It's pretty good attendance. I don't know. It's the last time they had one here, though. This main street right here was also shut off, so it doesn't seem to be quite as big as the other one. And they also, well, they did have Main Street open down here. Looks like that's still open. Huh. I'm not sure if the organizers kind of dropped the ball. I've known, because I like to play golf, I've known for at least 4 days that it was going to be really nice and sunny the first half of the day, and then clouded up and rain during the evening half of the day. And as you can see, the clouds are coming in. It's already getting gray. And I've been keeping my eye on this all day because I was planning on doing this video. So just within the last half hour or so, I live close to this area, and a lot of people started parking on my block to come over here. I don't know if it's quite as big. I can't really see the other side of the park yet. It doesn't really look as big as the last one. So that's kind of disheartening.
I'm talking to you. You're not talking to me. Come on.
And I do have to say, having sworn an oath to the Constitution, not all these people have, I'm sure. I'm sure some of them have. But all of them being out here is your duty as an American to come out and protest your government. It's also your duty to keep an eye on your government. That's part of the deal of being an American citizen. There's a saying, I'm not sure if it was Ben Franklin that said it or not, but if you're scared of the government, that's tyranny. If the government is scared of you, that's freedom. And by scared of you, I don't mean anything stupid, like somebody doing anything violent to anyone or anything like that. That's just dumb. Nothing gets solved that way. I know it's a crazy idea, but maybe if people tried communicating with each other instead of just saying, fuck you, you're on the other side, I don't want to talk to you. You know, communication is usually how things get accomplished. Okay, we do have a pretty good show up down here. I like that. I like to take a minute, get some signs. Everybody's worked so hard on their signs, we like to get them. Nice, nice. Check everybody's signs out here. You can see we got a lot of support driving up and down the street. That's good to hear. Let's check these signs out. What do we got here? Okay. What's this? No faux king. Okay. What is this? You know, like I said, whether you're pro-Trump, anti-Trump, whatever, you don't need to worry about any of that. You need to worry about the Constitution that this country was founded on. That's what all our rules and laws are derived from. So let's worry about that. And I don't care what side you're on. I mean, you can be in denial or lie to yourself or whatever you want, but the things that our government are doing, and not just Donald Trump, previous administrations, it's horrible. The Constitution is slowly being eroded away, and we're giving up our rights willingly. It's crazy. And if you're not familiar with your rights or the Constitution, you should really go out and read it. At least see what everyone's talking about. There's Elmo. Check it out. Right on. Let's get some more signs over here. I'm just going to be quiet for a minute. Soak in the scene here. All right. I like that sign over here. Power to the people. Yeah, baby. That's what it's supposed to be. The people are supposed to be in charge of this country, not the government. The government's just supposed to run things for us, look out for things for us. They're not supposed to control us as well. So this is pretty great. Got a big turnout here. We'll try and get across the street, get to the other section of the park and see what's going on over there. Now that I get down here, it does look about the same size turnout as the last one. So that's good. That's a good thing. Alright. Well, while we're standing here, let's get some more signs across the street here. Everybody works so hard on them. Let's show them off. And please, everybody, leave a comment down there. Whose sign you like the best? I haven't seen that many yet, but they've got some good ones. All right, the light finally changed, so we're gonna try and make our way over to the park over here. All right, let's get some more signs. Power conceived. I like that. I like that.
Ultra Cream. I love it. Something from our generation.
All right, there we go. Yeah. This one's hard to read. You gotta get closer. There you go. Okay. That's a pretty good job, especially if the guy drew it himself. Very nice. Okay. I like that. Let's get this one. Alright, alright. Look at that. We got some Patriots out there. Nice. Yeah. And again, no matter what side you're on, you have to agree on what's right to do. And that's not getting her in office is not the right thing. You can say whatever you want about it. You can make up whatever excuse you want. When it comes down to it, it's not the right thing to do. And that's a problem. Sometimes freedom is scary. You have to make tough choices. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Exactly. Okay. I like it. I like it. Let's see, zoom out a little more. We got quite a turnout here, I will say. I'm gonna go down here to the next intersection. That's sad right there. That's a great sign. The introverts show up. Oh, look at even that guy's out doing his part. Awesome. Awesome. All right, so we'll make our way across the street here in a minute. And we'll see what's going on over in the park over there. It's pretty packed up. All right, Bubbles. If you're a subscriber already, you know how much I like Bubbles. So there we go. Excellent, excellent. Let's see here. I would like to get all these signs. Oh, good. They're letting us go across. There we go. All right. So let's get everybody's signs. Boy, now they're going to be hard to get. They're getting packed in tight. All right. I'll get as many in as I can. As you can see, it's pretty packed up in here. We got somebody over here speaking. Okay. Trying to get an idea of the size of the crowd. A lot of people. It's good to see. Very nice. I like all the signs. Another string of signs. I like that I see a lot of American flags out there. And again, no matter what your political views are, for anyone to say that the people taking part of this day to day are anti-American or they hate America, that's one of the stupidest things you could possibly say. Because doing this is what America's all about. People come out here and protest and let their voice be heard. That's the First Amendment, baby. Whether the government wants to hear it or not, we get to let it be heard. I know most of you people watching this have probably never been outside this country before. You should try going to one that doesn't have civil rights. There's a big difference where you get thrown in jail just for saying something. You should check that out before you shit on ours too much. I'm not sure who the speaker is. You're a millionaire. There we go. Let's get some more signs. Alright, man. I like that. I like that. Alright, get that. Hell yeah. I think this guy was here the last time we were here. Yeah. Wish I could get a little closer and hear what he's saying a little more clearly. He's giving a good speech.
Amongst us, and endeavored to bring on the inhabitants of our frontiers the merciless Indian savages whose known rule of warfare is an undistinguished destruction of all nature and sexism.
See, it's sad that so many people have forgotten what he's reading. The reason we came here to get away from the king. Whole reason we're around is to ditch the king. And now we got somebody trying to act like him. It's kind of crazy. So Hit a thinned out area. Still a lot of signs going around, a lot of flags. I like to see all the flags, that's nice. Good.
I think they're probably stuck up.
I was gonna go downtown and do a video of the rally down there, but my goodness, the traffic is so crazy and the parking is so limited. And like I said earlier, I live very near here, so didn't have to worry about parking at all. It's within walking distance, so it's a little easier. It is nice to see, like I said, there's about the same turnout as they had with the last one here. So that's good. The people are still interested, still engaged. I like it. Look at that. Even some kids out here. That's the best thing to see. Get the kids to learn about this stuff. Knowledge is power. Why do you think colleges are free in this country? We don't want everybody informed. All right. Quite a turnout. Looks like another artistically handmade, homemade sign. Oh no. Darn it. I don't know if I caught enough of it. Some good signs. I like it. Let's see. Nice. Some good ones out here. Okay, now this one I like. And again, you can lie to yourself or you can try and spin it however you want. But these words come out of his mouth. So that's really sad. I wish this other guy would get this sign out of the way. Yeah, I agree with that. 1,000. Excellent. Good to see a big turnout like the last one we had. And luckily, they got it in just in time before the rain started. Because in typical Northwest fashion, once the rain starts in a little while, it's not going to let up for a few days. So, looks like we squeezed this in just under the wire. That's nice. I do see my share of inflatable costumes down here. Not as many as I thought I would see, but almost. All right. It's a good sign. Very true, very true. Good signs over here. Lots of flags. Alright. Let's make another little lap. Maybe we'll cross the street, get on the other side, and then we'll head on back. I think we got a pretty good feel for what's going on here. I mean, really, if you don't know by now, You don't know. All right, there's a crosswalk. I knew there was one here somewhere.
It's on the Peloton.